McDaniels is out? Is Emeka Egbuka gonna play? Brian Daboll might get fired after this week. Find out the answer to all these questions right now on the NFL Daily News Update.
Time to throw. Let's it rip. He's got it.
We love the Tico Fantasy Show.
What's going on, people? My name's Tico, and here's what's happening in the league. Despite being limited in practice today, the Commanders have officially ruled out Jayden Daniels. And now, Marcus Mariota is going to be the starting QB versus the Raiders. And with that news, it's also being reported that Bill Merritt is going to have a much bigger role. The Falcons just released kicker Younghoe Koo. I guess Parker Romo really impressed them. Xavier Worthy is going into the weekend as questionable with a shoulder injury. Tyler Warren is going into the weekend as questionable with a toe injury. It's being reported that if the Giants lose this week and start off 0-3, Brian Daboll might not be there for week 4. J.K. Dobbins says that he wants to put up over 100 yards and get a win against the Chargers. DeAndre Swift is going into the weekend as questionable with his hamstring injury. A.J. Terrell has been ruled out with his hamstring injury. J.C. Latham has been ruled out due to a hip injury. Despite dealing with the wrist, Brian Thomas Jr. says that he's going to be good to go. Christian Gonzalez may make his season debut this weekend against the Steelers. Emeka Egbuka returned to practice today and is now trending towards playing. Joe Burrow underwent successful surgery on his turf toe today. Tucker Kraft did not practice today and is starting to look doubtful for Sunday. Andrew Thomas is going to be a game-time decision versus the Chiefs. Despite dealing with the toe injury, Brock Purdy's going to be a game-time decision this week. Veteran wide receiver Mohamed Sanu has announced his retirement. Jadeveon Clowney got arrested last week for misdemeanor trespassing. Despite the loss to the Bills, it doesn't sound like Mike McDaniel's going to get fired this week. The NFL has announced that the Eagles should have been called for false start on this tush-push play. Ladd McConkey returned to practice, and it sounds like he's going to play. Shemar Stewart has been ruled out for week 3. And finally, when asked if he's allowed to gritty in Minnesota, Ja'Marr Chase said that he's going to do it on purpose just to piss off Justin Jefferson. If you want to stay up to date with daily NFL news, make sure you're following.